The Washington Jewish Film Festival is one of the largest and most respected Jewish film festivals in North America. It is an exhibition of cinema that celebrates the diversity of Jewish history, culture, and experience. This year's festival featured a movie by Senegalese-French filmmaker Laurent Gavron as she embarked on her journey to document lost Jewish tribes in Africa. Viewers Jackson Vunganya has the report.
The Washington Jewish Film Festival is one of the largest festivals of international film in the Washington, D.C. area. This year, the festival marked its 26th anniversary of showcasing films about Jewish values and cultures worldwide. Ilya Tovis is the director of the festival.
For us, it's first and foremost a festival about the moving image and all it can do to foster conversations through documentaries and foster emotional upswings. Really, it's an amazing celebration of international cinema all throughout the city.
One of the most important conversations in the Jewish community is around the diverse ethnic and religious identities of Jewish people around the world, especially those of African descent. One of the movies that was screened at this year's festival explores this issue. That's part of the movie Black Jews, The Roots of the Olive Tree. In it, Senegalese-French filmmaker Laurent Gavron examines a number of groups in sub-Saharan African countries that converted to Judaism, with a close focus on the Jewish community in Cameroon.
I heard that there were black Jews, in Africa, and more, a lot of communities claiming to be Jewish, to have been Jewish before, or to go back to their Jewish roots. I tried to, get in touch with them and make a film about them. So I shot mainly in Cameroon with this small Jewish community, emerging Jewish community. And I also shot in Israel because the leader of the community, Serge Etele, went to Israel to study in a religious school, in a yeshiva, so I filmed him there. And I also went to shoot in Chicago because there is a very well-known African-American rabbi called Capers Fournier in Chicago, in the south side of Chicago. And he's been Jewish for a long time, and he has this very, very diverse, community of Jews from Philippines and Mexico and African-Americans everywhere.
Gavron spent a couple of years researching for the project, and she says that the idea for the movie combined her passion for Africa and her own journey of rediscovering Judaism.
I started to have the idea, think about it very early in 2004 or 5. Then, I had some other work to do. And then at some point, I met, in 2010, I met an ethnologist, a woman from France who was working on the subject. So I worked with her, we talked, and we went to Ghana to do some footage. And then we stopped working together, but I went on with the project. So she's the one who told me about the community in Cameroon. And I went to see them the first time in 2013, and then again in 2015.
Gavron plans to take the movie to other film festivals in the US and in other parts of the world. She says that the topic draws a lot of conversation from people who attend the film festivals, including here in Washington. For Voice of America, I'm Jackson Vunganya.